his regrets towards the Divine Feminine. The High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. His regrets are that he never listened to his intuition. He never listened to his heart, to his spiritual, to his soul. He knew deep down in his heart and soul that this was a very strong spiritual connection. There, his intuition was as strong as yours, okay? And he wasn't willing to listen to it. He acted and did things in a very mature way to hide and to camouflage, to hide the truth behind his feelings. And that's his the most regrets. He knew from the moment that he saw you, the moment he heard your voice, he saw your eyes, the moment that you'd start talking and laughing, and he just knew. The High Priestess knows. You don't even need to talk much. And he was the High Priest. The High Priest, just like you were the High Priestess, and you are. And that's his the most regrets. He's saying, I knew since then, so why I kept fighting it? Consider carefully what you want before acting. So he acted impulsively by pushing you away, and didn't allow didn't give the chance to this connection to flow, and for you didn't he didn't give you a chance to get to know you and you get to know her. The reason he didn't do that is because he already knew you, and he wasn't willing to listen to his heart and soul to recognize that there was nothing to know about you, because he knew you already, and he couldn't handle the truth. You were the one he was looking for, and he wasn't prepared. He felt ashamed. He felt he wasn't ready in many aspects of his life, and you felt the same way. Do you know, when I first saw my Divine Masculine, we were in this app singing together, and he wanted to see me on video, and I was ashamed to show him my face. I couldn't see him. I found him so beautiful and attractive that for some reasons with him, I just couldn't see him. I wasn't ready. It was too much for me. I could talk to him, type messages and laugh and joke, and then after 6 months, when I was ready to finally see him, he wasn't ready. And not just because of ego. He started feeling the same symptoms like me, like he wasn't good enough for me. The same like I felt about him. I felt I wasn't good enough for him. I couldn't look at him in the eye. He tried to tell me, well, when you get some time, maybe after work, I wanted somehow. And I didn't know how to tell him that I feel embarrassed. I feel ashamed. I feel like I cannot look at you in the eyes. He knew, I knew. But I knew already what this connection was. I'm not sure what he knew exactly, but he knew that the bond, and he felt like we have met in the past. So yeah, that's his most regret, that he knew already that you were the one for him. He's been looking for you everywhere in the world, and when it suddenly appeared and he got the hint and realized just a few situations, he realized you were the one. That's it. He wasn't ready to just go open arms, because he felt ashamed of himself. And you the same. There's many aspects of your life that you just couldn't face. Facing him was, you both knew, so you saw also sides of yourself that you didn't like in each other, because you didn't like within yourself. That's why it says, love yourself now. You got to learn to love yourself. and let go of ego, okay? So that's his most regret. He knew and he denied the truth in his heart and in his soul. And now he did so much damage, so now he feels like, oh my God. Yeah, Five of Pentacles is fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, and certain self-employment. This is not just about money. This is about left out in the cold. This is, he feels like he left you in the cold. And with the High Priestess, he knew what this connection was, and he detached himself. He just abandoned you just like that, without an explanation. All alone there, you wanted answers and clarity, and then he took that as you're being clingy. When you're just looking for answers, why you're pushing me away? Like, I'm trying to understand. Like, if this is not meant to be, that's fine, but can we just talk about it? But the connection was too strong, the feelings were too strong, he just couldn't deal with it. And he regrets for leaving you out in the cold all alone. And you've been keeping this connection all alone. You're holding on to it together for the two of you. But he's realizing that now. So where is he seeing this connection going? Where is he seeing this connection going? How does he see you and him in the future? Oh gosh, too many fell. Sorry. And this, let's take this. This fell too. Two of Earth. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. Four of Fire, which is marriage. Oh, the Empress, it's you. This is where it's going. Give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others. Look, he wants you to take care of yourself and love yourself and take care. If there's a third, this is a mother. Empress is a mother, so you can have a child involved. So there's some decisions that need to be made in the future. But this is also saying that take care of yourself, because the two of you, by taking care of yourself separately, eventually is going to bring to union. The Four of Fire is the Four of Wands. It's about marriage, commitment, contentment, peace and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. That's where he wants to be. He wants the two of you together. Yes, he wants to finally be able to make a decision regarding you two together. With the Empress. The Empress is represented by Venus, a very sexual and sensual and the person, very motherly. And then look, the Empress of the nature, she creates out of nothing, and she has so much lavish abundance. How beautiful it is. That's where he wants to go with it. He wants to move this forward. Yeah. That's it. Thank you, guys. That's it for now. Thank you.